a tale of death and life brought back. I always come first to clear the stage. Next is one advanced in age, who totters in here every year. Come in, Father Christmas, the stage is clear. Come in.
In comes I, old Father Christmas. Welcome in or welcome not, Christmas must not be forgot. Eggnog, plum pudding, mince pie. Who loves Christmas cheer more than I?
Why, I do. Me, of course. Look, it's the hobby horse. Come in, hobby horse, and lead the way. Whoa, I say. You're not the star of this summer's play. Hey! Don't make them mess with those horses, you know. The next to come in is one hot tomato. Now stop it, horse. That's enough. Come in, Miss Molly, and stretch your stuff.
In comes I, Miss Molly Merkin. My name, by the stage backstage door I've been lurking, hoping for a boy to kiss. Don't you think I'm a pretty miss?
Come in, fearsome dragon, and clear the way.
Slasher's my name. If your blood runs cold, I'll make it hot. A breathing fire and flame. I am the dragon, these are my claws. I am the dragon, these are my jaws. Meat! Meat! Meat for if you eat. Something tender. Something sweet.
Oh, Mr. Dragon! You mean, of course, that you're going to make a meal of this hobby horse?
Oh, Miss Molly. I must say, I'm not in the mood for horse today.
Oh, great.
I must say, Molly, you're quite a dish. You can make any dragon's wish.
Father Christmas! Save me before it's too late!
Who will save Molly from this terrible fate?
Oh. In comes I, St. George! With my sword! With my sword, I want a crown of gold. I come to fight for all that's good, for apple pie and motherhood. I'll save you from this terrible beast. He won't have you for a Christmas feast.
Oh, St. George, you wimpy moralizer. I'll have you for an appetizer.
Yeah, but I'll kill you until you're dead. With one blow, I'll lop off your head.
My head is made of iron. My body's made of steel. My arms and legs are beaten brass. No man can make me feel.
Well, mind your head and guard my blows. And watch that ugly, long, stinky nose.
dragon and finish the fight.
I did?
My hero!
I'm alive! I'm not slain! This dragon... Oh, was a real pain!
Oh, thank you, Lord. You are so great, and you've saved me from this terrible fate. You're so handsome and so strong. With Molly Merkin, you belong. Oh, George, don't think me rude, but I'm consumed with gratitude.
Molly, let George catch his breath. He's just fought a dragon. Ladies, start your dragon. Let poor George catch his breath. He's killed that dragon unto death. Even a hero needs time for reflection before he heads in your direction.
The greatest knight in all the land. Here he is, St. George, the valiant man.
I'm St. George! I killed the dragon. I'm very humble. I'm not bragging. They caused a terrible slaughter. I was just doing what I oughter.
Oh, George, you're wonderful.
I know! What a glorious victory! There is no man greater than me! Is there a man before me can stand that I can't slay with my mighty hand?
George, methinks there is a bit too much bragging. After all, it was only a dragon. George.
I'm St. George! St. George! The Dragon Slayer! St. George the Great! I'm St. George! Dragon Slayer!
Here comes I, the Turkish knight, and I'm just itching for a fight. The thing that makes me angry the most is when I hear a foolish boast. St. George, champion bold, if your blood runs ever so hot, I will make it cold.
St. George will fight you, Turkish knight. He'll cut you up instead. He'll chop you up in little bits about the size of flies.
Thus speakest very brash and bold to a saint such as I. Why, I could hurt you very bad if you make me try.
Stand up, you ugly Turkish dog. Let nothing more be said. St. George will raise his mighty sword.
Sword!
He's going to break your head.
It's a big one, too. That's not a sword. Sword? This is a sword! St. George, prepare for battle, and I will make your bones to rattle. I'll cut you down like the setting sun. Come, George, let me make your blood run. Yep. I killed him.
The death of St. George is very tragic. He must be resurrected by magic.
No, for once. I agree with the hobby horse. He must be raised by magic, of course. But really what we need now is a doctor. A medical doctor, in fact. Can we find a doctor anywhere? Is there a doctor that we can find in the house?
A doctor in the house?
Registered nurse.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Statistician.
A doctor in the house. Anyone. Probably going to be a lawyer. Is there a doctor in the house? Doctor, come in. Clear the way.
In come I, a doctor of sorts. I've just been a-traveling from port to ports. I've set aside my marvelous deeds just to fill your medicinal need.
Fortune smiles on us today. Show him where the dead man lay. Yes.
Yes. Doctor, here lies poor St. George. He's bleeding on the ground. What can you do for him, doctor? What can you cure? Tell us, can you help this poor man?
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Well, you know, I can cure.
What can you cure?
What can I cure?
I know.
The itch and the stitch,
Yes?
palsy and gout, pains within, and pains without.
Children?
Cancerous growths, measles and croup. I'm the best there is, and that's the scoop. Doc, do you do